the Chancellor, the Right Honourable John Dowd, the Principal, Director of the Hong Kong Institute of Technology, Joy C, academic colleagues, friends and parents of the graduates, and especially to graduates, I'm one of you today. I feel as a graduate, as you do now, and I want to assure you that if you listen to me for the next 2 or 3 minutes, and I know it's very difficult for you to do so after being just awarded your graduation, but if you listen to me in the next 3 or 4 minutes, you will remember this for the rest of your life. And in 5 to 10 years' time, you will say what Mr. Oxley said on the night of my graduation. It was very, very true. So please listen to me, even though statistically only half of you are listening to me now, and probably by the time I finish my talk, only a quarter of you will be listening to me. But please try to do so. I want to talk to you individually. And unfortunately, modern technology today doesn't allow me to do that. So I want you to feel as if I'm talking to you person to person. I've been in the profession for more than 50 years, as the Chancellor has just said. The only thing I have to pass on to you is my experience during those 50 years. And this is what I intend to do this evening. There are many, many skills which you have now, and I already have congratulated you on those skills. They are academic skills, and they are important to you at this stage. But I assure you, in a very few years' time, those academic skills would have changed. In my own profession of accounting, in the last 5 years, we have completely revamped the accounting standards in Hong Kong. So what students learnt 5 years ago in accounting standards, they don't exist anymore. So the same with most professions. With modern technology, the changes are even quicker. So the soft skills, which I am referring to now, are extremely important. Before I came up here this evening, the staff of the program organizers of the graduation asked me to give them a copy of my speech. I said, no, I don't work that way. When I talk to the students this evening, I want to talk from my heart, because I am one of you. So please accept that what I'm going to say to you is extremely important. And from my heart, the Chancellor has introduced me and gave me a great introduction. However, I assure you that there are many more faults than what he has said about my good points. So I am truly one of you. In fact, I feel so honored to be here and so humbled. When I usually talk to staff of universities, I don't stand in the podium. I go down there with you and I talk with you. And that's the type of person I have. And this type of attitude which a person has is the type of attitude which will take you further in your careers. When you go for a job interview, what do they look at? They've already seen your CV, which has got your academic qualifications. They look at your soft skills. They look at the way you present yourself during that interview, the way you communicate. Your body language is all part of the same thing. So these soft skills, communication skills, logistics and application of logistic skills, understanding, analytical skills, they're not taught in universities, unfortunately. I would like more to be taught in universities, but they're not. And these are the skills which, at the moment, you may be coming up, say in my profession, a professional CPA. But the soft skills, and that profession you need, that qualification you need, but the soft skills will make you a better professional person, will make you a better accounting or a better profession, whatever you're in. So your attitude is extremely important. I looked up the word attitude. I use it quite often, but I've never looked at the dictionary. But before I came here, I looked at the word. It says posture of body. Your body language is extremely important. You're looking at me now, and you're analyzing me now because of my body language, not so much from my talking. because most of you are not listening to me there. The settled behaviour as showing opinion. The settled behaviour of showing opinion. And the way of thinking, the way you think. And be positive about your way of thinking. Don't use negative words. Use some words which mean negative, but don't use the word negative. And that will get you into the soft skills scenario which I'm talking about. Talk to people as a person. We are all individuals. It's a magnificent thing we have in the world today. We are individuals, and each one of us are individuals. And we treat each other as individuals, not as accountants, not as a professional, but as an individual. We look at that person and we say, he's an individual. We get satisfaction from the bottom line. What we achieve to do, and we do it, that's what we're aiming to do. Turn the other cheek. Difficult, I know, difficult. But do that. It doesn't hurt you, and it will be a very positive step to the other person that you're dealing with. I'm going to use a word which is not very acceptable in Hong Kong, the word Christian. Christian skills. Christian skills are extremely important in your soft skills scenario. Forgive and forget. But forget. It's easy to say forgive, but difficult to forget. Be thankful. Always be thankful. Thank people. Don't hesitate to thank people. Thank people for things they don't even know what they've done. They've done it by being present this evening. I thank you for that. There's simple thank yous. You don't have to have a big thing to thank a person. Little things you thank, and that will give you a better attitude. Academic skills in the future. Okay, the Chancellor congratulated you and you have very important skills now. But in the future, with academic skills, you only have to, if you want an academic skill, you reach behind you to a library, a book, and you read it up. And that's the academic skills of the future for you. I did 3 years of university. I did 4 actually. I was a bit dumber than most people. I did 4. But since my university degree, I've done 50 years of professional life. And that's the soft skills. That's where you learn the soft skills. And if you have the right attitude, it will give you the soft skills you need. Have a positive attitude. I like to use the word gratitude also with attitude. And the Oxford Dictionary of Gratitude is being thankful for a ready to return kindness. Gratitude, ready to return the kindness which is given to you. Other skills, soft skills, doing what you promise to do. It's easy to promise to do something, but how often do we follow it through and actually do it? Not very often, unusual. For me, not very often. So when you promise to do something, do it and follow it up. In professional life, this is extremely important. Be truthful. Be truthful. Sometimes difficult to be truthful, but in the long run, in the short term, it may hurt you, but in the long run, it will catch up. Be truthful. Be non-deceiving. The Chancellor has said what I am. Really, I'm not that great. I don't want to deceive anyone. This gown doesn't make me. I make the gown, not the gown makes me. So be aware of that. Money is not the